represent us in the Equality Review Committee. Committee Secretary, do we have apologies?
Good morning, Chair. I have got no apologies from members of the committee, but I have one from Christine, our content advisor, who is on leave.
Okay, thank you. Can you now fly to the report? Report of the Portfolio Committee on Justice and Constitutional Development on Vote 25, Justice and Constitutional Development for 2025-2026. You can scroll up now. This is the basic introduction we've always been using. Paragraph 2. Paragraph 2. Paragraph 4. Paragraph 5. Six.
Chair, sorry, Steve here.
Please hold on, Committee Secretary, Honorable Swart.
The 7.5.5, the last bullet.
Go up, Committee Secretary. The last paragraph.
The last bullet, the last
Increasing
sentence.
nature.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we've lost it now. Just go down slightly.
It's here on the screen. Increasingly, the nature and seriousness of the crimes committed by children require state intervention.
So there's another aspect here, Chair, that is at the last sentence. As the lead stakeholder, the department will continue to encourage the speedy finalization of preliminary inquiries. But the additional point here is that adults that recruit children to commit crimes must themselves be prosecuted. So I want to suggest just add in the last, just to add there, and ensure that adults who use children to commit crime face the full force of the law. It's just to add after the courts.
So and we continue with the sentence.
It continues. Okay. And ensure that adults who use children to commit crime face the full force of the law, because there's a specific criminal provision for adults who use children There's a
Yeah.
specific penalty for that in the Child Justice Act. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Swart. Please add that, Committee Secretary. Yeah, we can scroll up now. Committee Secretary. Committee Secretary.
Yes, Chair.
Can you go back to paragraph 7? Sorry, I got cut here. My connection got cut.
7.
I want us to add something on the masters. I think it's 7.5.13. The last which paragraph is the masters? Is it not 7.5? Like improved and
But Chair,
Nancy,
but I'm not sure if you don't want to put that under the committee observations and not in this part.
oh, okay. Okay, we can do that. We can do that just to enhance issues of human capital in the master's office, to enhance the to expedite the turnaround strategy of the department. I think we can add that in the observations. It's fine. Paragraph 9. Yeah, what made me quite comfortable is that lower courts actually receiving a priority in terms of funding.
Chair.
Chair,
Yes,
I'm not sure if we're there yet. When we get to 89,
we are
sorry, page
close.
84, have we passed that? Yes, we have
18,
84.
18.4.
It's not a change. I just want to highlight something. If we can just go back to page 84. The committee intends to seek technical advice. 84. Page 84. Back. There's a sentence, Chair. I don't have to see the sentence, but it's just to highlight that sentence. There's no, I'm not suggesting any amendment. All I want to ask is we need to urgently prioritize that, because my understanding is that committees are already appearing before the appropriations committee. And if we're going to do that,
Okay.
it must be done
Yes.
next week. Yeah, so I just wanted to highlight the urgency in that. I don't want to suggest any amendments. I fully support that sentence. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Swart. We'll do that immediately Monday. We'll write a letter to the budget office. Of course, would have long committed all of us that we are going to enhance an argument with the appropriations committee on some of the issues. Thank you very much, Mr. Swart. You can proceed, Committee Secretary.
Chair, yeah, just wanted to point out 18.7. I think this is where you wanted to say
Yes.
something with regards to the master's office.
Yes, because I saw that there is no commitment in terms of enhancing the human resource. You'll remember that we've got a number, our oversight, we've seen that there are a number of vacancies. There are no masters, there are acting masters, there are acting assistant masters. So we said a just one sentence that says, that speaks on enhancement or a deliberate recruitment of the human resource to enhance or expedite the realization of the turnaround strategy.
Steve, yeah, just there on that 88 or 89, there was an error, 2025, 2025. If that can just be checked on one of those pages.
Thank you, Mr. Swart. Also check that, Committee Secretary. Here, members, are the observations, and these observations include the work we've been doing with the department and all the entities, include the oversight work we've taken to KZN, where we would have noticed some of the things that would have said they must be attended to immediately. Includes the issues that would have been submitted by members in the presentation of the annual performance plan, strategic planning, and budget. So it's only in the observations. Can proceed to Committee Secretary. Even here in the state attorney, it's issues that would have been raising long ago with the Department of Justice on issues of attending to challenges facing the state attorney. small claims courts where Honorable Nomvalo have covered there. There is a commitment for a policy directive, which we commit that will be monitoring it very closely, was one to attend to issues, including issues relating to the jurisdiction. Yeah, you can proceed, Committee Secretary. Thank you very much, Committee Secretary. Members, we present the report on budget vote 25 before you for adoption. Honorable Matafa.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, Chair, members, and guests on the call. I move for the adoption of the report as presented, Chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Matafa. Honorable Mhlala.
No, thanks so much, Chairperson. Let me greet first, before the adoption of this report, can we also just have a bite on it? Chairperson, I did not see anything that speaks to, if is there, can we maybe revise it to say that the committee also recommends that the department fills all critical vacancies, particularly in the National Prosecuting Authority, Legal Aid South Africa, and Master's Office, and reports quarterly on the progress. Because the moratorium on funded but frozen posts must be lifted where they impact case finalization, estate administration, and GBV related cases. Another thing, Chairperson, that I want us also to add is with regards to the maintenance court backlogs and the credit bureau listings. A committee must recommend that the department develop a dedicated plan to reduce the court backlogs, including digitization, more investigators, and traffic officers. There must be a process before we can put people on backlisting. There must be something that proves that really we can't find all those people. Another point, Chairperson, is with regards to the NPA independence. While the committee knows the call for legislation on NPA independence, it must further recommend that the NPA be established as a standalone vote with full strategic and budgetary independence in line with its constitutional mandate, and that the proposed legislation on independence and tenure be tabled not later than maybe the beginning of 2026. And finally, Chairperson, with regards to the GBVF courts and resource, there is resource contradictions in terms of that. I therefore recommend that the department submit a fully costed implementation. This is what we must state there in the observation. Implementation plan for the establishment of the 90 sexual offences court and 16 judicial care centers, including recruitment of specialists, prosecutors, and social worker, because there's contradiction between this commitment and decreasing infrastructure allocation to resolve this. So let's get that as well so that we can ensure that whatever we have targeted for is not going to fall because of not having enough resources. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Chairperson.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mhlala. The report does acknowledge the vacancy rate to be low, but the contributing factor on the vacancy rate is NPA. So I think we must touch the fact that there must be a dedicated a program to attend to that. As Honorable Mhlala is saying, the issue of the maintenance court, Committee Secretary, did you capture the maintenance court point?
Yes, Chairperson, I'm noting them down.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Mhlala. Honorable Nomvalo.
Thank you very much. No, we just want to put it on record that we reserve our right as the MK party. We reserve our position, and we're not going to contribute. We'll advance our arguments during the debate. Just wanted to say that. Thank you very much.
That's noted, Honorable Nomvalo. Members, the Honorable Matafa moved for the adoption. Any seconder?
Honorable Chair, I am struggling to raise my hand. Tiamo Tsodetse, I am moving to second the adoption of the report.
Thank you very much, Honorable Zodetsi. The report has been seconded. Honorable Mhlala.
Just record our reservation as well, Chairperson. Thank you.
Thank you very much, members. With those two reservations, the report has been agreed to. We're going to debate the report, members, in the House on the 9th, which is Wednesday, next week. As per the tradition, the minister is doing a stakeholder engagement in respect of the DOJ budget. So they have extended an invitation to the committee members, all of them. So the committee secretary would have sought from you to indicate those who will be able to attend the stakeholder engagement. Thank you very much, members. Let's go, committee secretary, let's go to the second item. Members, there is a letter that was sent by the minister to attend to issues relating to Parliament being represented in the Equality Review Committee. So I think it would have delayed. I don't know why they've delayed it, but it's fine. So we're called upon to nominate one person to actually represent us, the Parliament, in the Equality Review Committee. Can we nominate that person, members? Just one person to represent us. Honorable Matafa.
Thanks once again, Chair. Chair, my belief is that the review committee, it's not a hectically busy committee. My view in that regard would be that your name, Honorable Kola Ngola, be recommended for submission in order to represent us in that particular review committee, Chair. And I believe that you will be able to juggle between the two responsibilities with ease. Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you very much, members. One name has been nominated. Honorable Mtaung.
Thanks, Chair. Good morning, Chair. Good morning, everyone. I second the name of the Chair to be forwarded. Thanks, Chair.
Thank you very much, members. Is there another name?
My hand is up, Chair.
Or Honorable Bredenbach?
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Chair, I have no objection to the proposal if you think you have the time to do it. I just want to point out that you are, in fact, a member of the Constitutional Review Committee and you seldom, in fact, never have time to attend. I'm not sure about the wisdom of adding even further to your burden. Thank you.
That's noted, Honorable Bredenbach, Honorable Nomvalo.
Yeah, we just want to place it on record, Chair, that we are abstaining. We're not going to participate. We're not interested.
Why can't you be interested in a review of equality in the country, Honorable Nomvalo?
Okay, it's because it will be futile. We don't have numbers here, so you can vote for yourselves as the GNU.
No, it's not about that, Honorable Nomvalo. Members, thank you very much. We note the concern raised by Honorable Breitenbach. Will accordingly recommend to the Speaker that the chair of the committee be the one who represents us to the Equality Review Committee. Thank you very much, members. We're done with this item. Members, next week, we're dealing with the budget vote. Budget vote 25. We are all going to be in the house for a debate. So let's meet on Wednesday, but Tuesday we are to attend to amendment proposals from the Department of Justice in respect of RICA. We received a memorandum from the program committee that we must prioritize RICA. So we want to expedite that process of RICA. So we'll be meeting Tuesday to receive those amendment proposals, then deliberate, then proceed with the amendment bill. Thank you very much, members. This has been the shortest meeting. Thank you very much.
Oh, wait, no, my hand is up before you, the shortest meeting.
Oh, I didn't see. Sorry, Honorable.
Yeah. I know that you're sick, but nevertheless. This stakeholder engagement thing that's happening with the Department of Justice, Chairperson.
Yeah.
I would like some more information on it, and I'd like to see a program or an agenda, please, before we decide whether we want to attend or not. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll send the program. They've promised to send us the program. We are hoping to send the program of the stakeholder engagement today. Honorable Mhlala.
Chairperson, I was going to talk about that as well. It must not also be about the program. We must also be furnished with what is going to be discussed there so that we are able to make proper research on everything that we'll be attending to.
Oh, yeah.
Then lastly, Chairperson, also I reserve my opinion there on the name forwarded for equality thingy. And also I want to just state that are you not so busy maybe being the chair of the portfolio committee and at the same time having to attend to be member of that equality the committee? Is there any other person, no other person to serve at that equality committee, if possible, Chairperson? Thanks so much.
That's noted, Honorable Mhlala. I can confirm, members, that the Equality Committee sits once or twice in a quarter or even in 6 months. So it's not really a busy committee. It's a committee outside Parliament that does an assessment on how far we're going in terms of the equality in the country. So that's it. Thank you very much. That's noted, Honorable Mhlala. Members, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, members.